Hey there, friends. It's Russ here again, having more Daisy Lever Gun fun. We're out here in the Dirty Daisy workshop, and I just wanted to show you something I completed, and it's in the theme of the wide daisies. You know, those ones, 94s. I'm sorry, not 94s, 95s, 96s, 98s, 99. You know, all those ones with the wider profile, and they use the 1.25 inch wide stocks back here. This was a 95. It was kind of bad shape, so I decided I was going to do one of the special little touches to it that I like to do. Put on a different finish, and I've used this finish quite a bit before. Instead of changing out the shot tube for the Model 25 style, I kept the original shot tube and bottle cap on here because I kind of like the way it looks, and I didn't want to shorten the barrel on this one, so we're just keeping everything original, the whole front end. The reason I didn't want to shorten it is because I wanted this to be an elongated gun. And if you look here, this is the full length of the original 95. Comes back to here, all the way back to here, and this is actually a longer stock. This one came off of a more modern Daisy. You see, this has the old one-piece trigger. This stock came from a gun that had the trigger assembly on it with the crossbolt safety and so forth. And I was able to use this because the 95 stock that was on here was about this much shorter. I like the extra length on the length of pull that it gives. And instead of using any of the original or even a 96 type forearm, I went back to using a Red Ryder forearm on here, and we gave it a little bit of a stain to be more accommodating to this one. Shined everything up, gave it a gloss. I did change the cocking lever. The original cocking lever was the aluminum type. We went with the black one on here, the plastic, because it won't scratch whenever you're cocking the gun. And if it does, it doesn't show anything but black on here. The black accents that I kept were the cocking lever, these two original Daisy bolts, and this is something I added special. What I've done on some of the guns, I've put sight tubes on them, or I've moved the sight back to the rear, or I've changed the front sights. This is the original front sight. This is the original mid barrel sight. This happens to be a peep. And what this does for us, let me see if I can move this back just to be able to give us an idea. Let's see here, it's going to be kind of hard to focus in. But, yeah, if you're sighting this gun in, the peep on here lets you focus your vision just to this back sight, and then you pick up the front sight. So instead of giving you 2 points of reference, you now have 3. I kind of like the way that looks. Again, we put the white metal butt plate in place on this one. But this is a dedication gun. This gun, if you can see this badge on the back, it says Junior Park Ranger from Denali National Park Preserve. Denali, of course, being in Alaska. So we affixed this permanently to the stock, and it's a long taper on the stock. And up in the front, I thought about putting a strap on this like I usually do, the slings, but this has a dedication to it. It says Alaska Statehood, January 1959. And on the reverse, there's a nice picture of a moose, and it says Alaska, the last frontier. So the dangle coin on this is something special. Something I haven't done on any of the other guns, but because this is dedicated to our friends up in Alaska, I decided I was just going to go with that. Well, there it is, folks. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you get a chance. If you have any questions about this or any of the other guns, I'd love to hear from you. Okay, this is Russ, and we'll talk to you soon.